Honorable Chief Minister, Government of Meghalaya, Shri Conrad K. Sangma, our Honorable MLAs, Deputy Commissioner of East and West Garo Hills, people from various organizations, leaders who have come from across the state to participate in this program. We all know about the Amul milk model. So why can't we have such a model here in Meghalaya? Why can't we have, a cooperative which is doing, massive, let's say a ginger production or a ginger processing and a whole range of things, or any other crop. So we produce a lot of bay leaf, we produce a lot of broom. For the farmers and the producers who are doing this to really come together and to be able to take these to better markets, that is the biggest missing link that we identified. So to solve that problem, under various projects over the last 2 years, so under the IFAD funded LAMP project, under the PRIME program of the Government of Meghalaya, which we have launched a year ago under the guidance of our Honorable Chief Minister, under these various programs, we have been working across the board with our producer friends, with the farmers, to talk to them, to bring them together into collectives, so that together we can access markets better. Together we can improve the production and productivity better. Together we can increase the value of our produce. And together we can earn better incomes. So this whole process of working towards bringing farmers into collectives, I think today is a red letter day for this whole movement in the state, because we all the learnings that we learned in the last 2 years, we have brought together into this program of Chief Minister's Mobilization Support for Producers, wherein we realize that producers, when people come together, when all the farmers are together, there are very, very small problems that need to be solved at the grassroots level. And for these small things, people are going to credit institutions, people are going to banks, people are going to departments for 10,000 rupees, 20,000 support. Also, people are having difficulty accessing this support. So therefore, the vision is to have this kind of support readily available in an easy way without so much of running around, so that producers can just access this small money, solve smaller problems at their own level, and then move forward.
Nebalin Allen is a female service provider from South Garo Hills, Chakpot Silky. A round of applause for her, ladies and gentlemen, from Chakpot. Then we have Mexrang G. Momin from South Garo Hills, Bagmara. Friends, those who are coming from South Garo Hills also, you can cheers louder than others. We have Premion M. Sangma from Southwest Garo Hills, Zigzag. Rakke. Yes, that makes a little more louder sound. Jackman B. Sira from Southwest Khasi Hills, Ranikor. Then we have Victor Wanyang from Southwest Khasi Hills, Ranikor.
Ngalasdang ya kani kaya kamris niyang nadu usnem arajan riu ban mentang alaya kumba lakasan snem AA. Ngalasdang register ya lede kum uparlok jong kabisin apo KI FC cleared block house nem araja karat. Nandu bangalan register ya lede ngalayo ya training buncay kung ka training sniang training nga bat kibai gijay training hakabayaday ki kamrep kamriang how usnem arajar kakandai kajing wan jong ka supply chain scheme ISC and ED kaba hapo kami kalam ngalayalan susu ban pitbit yalade kum unong risniang lembaga training kabalong sabusan sngi apo ICR itaya po umyam. Hadin malangawan ya kani training ngalayo ru ya ka support pon ban penhe ya kakam kajonga.
A round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Friends, when we were given an opportunity by the people of the state of Meghalaya to lead the government in our state. We started off with a very, very clear vision in our mind. Apart from the many development projects that are important for the state and for the people, we were very clear that we want to make an improvement in every individual's life. We want to take steps that may be very small for the government, but can transform the lives of the people at the grassroots level. We realize that there are many gaps that are there in the system, be it entrepreneurship, be it farmers, be it artists, sports people, musicians, students, youth. We realize that there are small things that we can do that can transform and change the lives of our citizens of our state in every sector. And there started a journey for us to start looking at these gaps. It's really broad. There are too many things that are happening, but we felt that we needed to start somewhere. And so the journey began. We started by promoting entrepreneurs. We realized that entrepreneurship is a base and an area that will touch every aspect of life. So we thought that we'll start by promoting the entrepreneurs, recognizing the entrepreneurs, giving a pat on their back and telling them that you are doing a great job. I am an entrepreneur. Whether it's the business I started when I was very, very young, or even politically, starting and running my own party is a form of entrepreneurship. I know the challenges that entrepreneurs face firsthand. And I know that just small things can make a huge difference. So we started by giving the Chief Minister's Entrepreneurship Recognition Award. We realized that entrepreneurs need guidance. So we started giving them different kind of training. We decided to come up with the Prime Hubs, incubation centers. We started realizing that we need to give them financial support. We started giving the Prime Awards. And now we are tying up with different professional organizations to now guide these entrepreneurs so that they can create more value for themselves, for the people of the state, and for the country as a whole. We realized that there needs to be a better ecosystem when it comes to entrepreneurship. We realized that tourism has a huge potential, but somehow we're not being able to connect the dots. Somewhere things are going wrong. We need to overall improve the quality of the experience for the tourist. We need to give more avenues for the tourists to be able to spend more money in our state. And these activities need to be run by our people. And that's how the tourism sector and economy will grow. That's how we'll create more jobs. And in farming, there are major issues that we and the farmers are struggling with. Dr. Vijay, in his opening remarks, mentioned about quantity. Now it looks so simple for us sitting here and saying, well, why can't they just sell it to the producer, to the buyer? And suddenly you realize that the buyers are not interested in small quantities. Therefore, we need to start bringing these groups together and produce a larger supply group. And so the producer group concept came out. Then we realized that some of these farmers and producer groups just need to buy some poles and buy tripal, or just buy some small net or barbed wire to protect their farming area, and they don't have that money. And so we said, well, let's start giving support money to them in a subsidized manner. Then we realized that even after you give these producer groups, there are a lot of middlemen who come and use their muscle power or their buying power, I should say, to then finally exploit the farmers. In the short run, in medium term, and in long run, we will see a huge benefit of this going to the farmers. I would like to thank the different producer groups who have come here today from different parts of the state. I wish you all the very best. I know that most of you will be able to take advantage of this scheme that the government is coming out with, and not just finish with the basic finance that we're giving you now, but you will also take advantage of the next step, which is to take the interest-free loan and grow your producer groups into cooperative societies and get even more benefit, not just from the state government, but even from Government of India. From the state government side, I have decided to give both of them 2.5 lakhs rupees each from the Chief Minister's discretionary fund, 2.5 lakhs to Mrs. Sayo and 2.5 lakhs to Mr. Marak for the recognition that they have got for themselves, for the state, and more importantly, for the farmers of our state. So with these few words, once again, congratulations to all, and I wish you all the very best, and I'm sure that with this effort of ensuring that in the next 2 years, a budgetary provision of 200 crores of expenditure will take place from the government side through this scheme, I'm sure with this 200 crore investment, we will see a transformational change in the farming sector of our state. But we can only provide the funds. At the end of the day, it is the farmers, it is all of you who are sitting here who will have to take advantage of it and sincerely work towards ensuring that we take the farming sector forward. With these few words, once again, thank you very much. May God bless each one of you, and may God bless our beautiful state of Meghalaya. Kublai Shibun, Mathila, and Jai Hind.